Hi, welcome to Gemini Star Spiritual Wellness. Thank you for joining me today. I'm excited that you're here with me for this video. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing the weekly read for the collective for the week of December 28th through January 3rd, 2026. So, let's see what's going on for the whole collective for this upcoming week. So, I do want to wish everybody a happy new year, starting off a brand new year. So I wish everyone happy new year. And as always, please hit that like button so that this video will go out to other people that need to see it. And it also will help the channel to grow. And I appreciate that. So please hit that like button and please hit subscribe if you haven't already, because you will get future videos I put out. I do a regular weekly video and monthly videos, but I also do special extra ones occasionally, depending on how spirit draws me to, when to do them. And I also want to thank all my subscribers, new and existing, because this my year anniversary for this channel just happened. So it's happening next week on January 1st. So I started January 1st, 2025, and I want to thank all my subscribers, new and existing, for helping the channel to grow and supporting me. I really appreciate you. And as always, please take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't, because it might resonate with you and it might not. So let's see what's going on for this week. So, what is the energy for the collective for the week of December 28th through January 3rd, 2026? So, what is going on? Okay. So, if you're new to the channel, I do this. Sorry, my nose is already itching. We're just getting started. I do the weekly collective reading every Saturday for the upcoming week. And then the element readings weekly I do on Fridays, come out on Fridays. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Wands. We got the Justice card. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Wands. Move the microphone a little bit. The Hermit and the Page of Swords. Okay, so coming into the week of December 28th, as a collective, we're definitely dealing with some justice. And I'm hearing karmic justice. So it's like I'm hearing that things are being made right. So it's like if you've been wronged in some way, like the universe is, making it right for you. Um, so there's definitely a sense of justice that's going on. And this is in the past position. So I feel like this has already been coming in. And for some of you, it's coming in slowly, the karmic justice. And for some of you, it's coming in more fast. But it's definitely, coming in. If it hasn't been hitting yet, it's on its way. But I'm hearing there's a great relief to this for you. So it's like something that has been bothering you, and I keep feeling I'm feeling drawn to you've been wronged in some way. And it's like now the universe is like, doing karmic justice on it. It's fixing it for you. And there's a sense of relief. It's like things are changing in your favor because you've been wronged in some way. I keep hearing that. Now, I don't know how you've been wronged. It's not telling me, but definitely you've been wronged in some way. And it's like now you're kind of getting the blessings, and things are changing, your situation's changing for blessings to come in to offset how you've been wronged. And I feel like it's something that was done deliberately to you to kind of like keep you small or keep you down. Like I'm hearing like a promotion at work, like there was a position open and you applied or whatever, and you were kind of passed over for the position and it went to somebody else. That could be for some of you, or it could be like some kind of karmic justice coming in a situation with in a love situation. Somebody wronged you somehow. Maybe they weren't honest with you. They betrayed you in some way, and that set you back. It set you back in how you deal with other people. It set you back in how you felt about yourself. Could have even set you back financially because it could be like maybe a business partnership type relationship, or doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a relationship with family and friends that kind of, think good, bad things happen there. And whatever happened, it kind of like you got the brunt of it. And you're the one that had the fallout. Like, maybe there was a fine and you had to end up paying it, but it wasn't really your doing, it was somebody else or something like that. I just feel like you somehow got the brunt of it. But things are changing. Like karmic justice is coming in for you, and it's like the wrongs are being made right at this time. And it's already coming in. Like I said, for some of you, it might have, it's already happened. For some of you, it's coming in now. But there's definitely this sense of justice. So in the current energy, we're feeling pretty good about it. We're like, yay, we're happy about in that 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like it's tied into this justice. So it's like whatever this karmic justice is, it's like we're going to be happy about how it turns out. We're going to be in a 10. So we're in that 10 of Pentacles energy. And the situation was combative. So whatever happened that I was talking about, it's like there was a lot of stress and defensiveness. Like you had to really stand up for yourself and kind of be defensive towards other people. And you can see this, in his stance. He's got that wand and he's in a defensive stance, and then he's got wands pointing at him. So I'm hearing you felt like you had to take on the world, and you had a lot of people that were giving you grief. So you really had to stand up for yourself and kind of fight for what was right for you. And, that kind of take on everybody type of atmosphere. But you've been working hard. We've been working hard on our pentacles. So while this is going on, and having to deal with this, it's like I feel like I'm hearing channeling our energy, and I see somebody working, but what I'm seeing is like a blacksmith instead of someone working on pentacles. But we've been hard at work, working on our pentacles, working on, making ourselves in a better stable situation. And it could be because of what was done to us in the past. Like whatever this was, it might have taken pentacles. It might have might have like hit us financially. And now we're rebuilding and putting a lot of energy into getting into a better stable situation with our abundance. Yeah, I'm seeing like a blacksmith, and he's hitting. I can see the sparks, when he's hitting with the on the anvil. Um, but we're hard at work on it, and that's what's kind of helping us. And I don't feel we've reached this 10 of Pentacles so much in abundance yet, because if you look at this one, this is an 8. So we're like 80% there. He's still working on it, and he still has some here that he hasn't gotten to yet, but he has these up on the wall here, but he's still working on it. So he hasn't quite reached his goal yet. And I feel like we haven't quite reached our goal for abundance, but this is more of a mindset is what I'm feeling. Like we're very abundant in our mindset, and it's like we're in a good mood about it. We're feeling very abundant, and that's helped giving us energy to complete our goal. So even if you're not at your goal yet, where you want to be with your abundance, it's like you have the attitude of it. It's kind of like, how a lot of times you hear people talk about manifestation, and they say that you need to kind of pretend like it's already happening. Like you in your mind, you think you already have it, even though, in the 3D world, you don't, you know, but it's that mindset of like behaving and thinking like it already exists in your world, that it helps make it manifest. So that's kind of what I mean. Like in your mindset, you're already in this 10 of Pentacles energy, and that's helping you, give you energy. And I feel like I have a very uplifting feeling right now. Like vibrationally, you're in a good place. You're feeling very energetic. You're feeling very good. And that's helping you to really focus and do this and get yourself into a better place. So like I said, it's more of a mindset. It's like you're pretending you've got that 10 of 10 of Pentacles energy, already abundance level, even though you're still working on it. But that's how you're behaving and thinking, like the 10 of Pentacles is already there. So in the near future, collective, we're looking pretty good. We've got this 4 of Wands. So it's like it's like once we reach this goal that we're working on, and this is in the near future right here. Oh, wait, before I get into that, let me go back and do the. So this is our current energy. My brain's jumping ahead. So this is our current energy. So have that mindset. We're working on our abundance, but it's like the situation, and you still might be dealing with being defensive and having to fight. I don't want to say fight people, but having to stand up for yourself. You might still be kind of in that um, energy of having to take on a lot of people and fight for what you want. So you might still be in that energy, but that's all current energy I just showed you. But in the near future, we're going into that Four of Wands energy. And it's like I'm hearing excited. It's like this hasn't happened yet, but I feel like when we come to reach our goal with the abundance, this is where we're going to be. And we're going to be excited. We're going to be ended this journey. It's like we're going to be a place where I'm hearing that we can relax and kind of enjoy ourselves. Like we've reached the end of that journey and we finally got to where we want. So there's a sense of like burdens being taken off your shoulders. Um, just feeling relaxed, like you finally got to where you wanted to be. And now it's like there's this huge burden taken off your shoulders, and you can really relax and just have fun and enjoy yourself. Because if you see in this picture, I don't know if you can see it real well, but there's this couple here and they've got like wreaths and they're celebrating. And this card always reminds me of a wedding or like a party. So it's like you're celebrating, you're just happy, celebrating life. Like you've been through all that, you've reached your abundance goal, karmic justice was served, right? So now you're in a good place in the near future, and you're feeling like, excited and happy and just enjoying life. So the advice cards I have for you is you definitely want to be careful, because remember I said that you could still be dealing in this energy because this is current. So you still could be dealing with being defensive, having to stand up for yourself, dealing with people that, okay, I'm hearing want to do you harm. So maybe they don't have your best interests at heart. They're being selfish and they're just like looking out for themselves at your expense, is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing to be careful because I'm feeling like it's multiple people. It's not like just one person. So it could be like maybe multiple family members, maybe multiple people in the friend group that you have to stand up to yourself, stand up to them. Um, but just be careful because there's a lot of like backstabbing going on here. Like there's a lot of, like stuff going on behind your back, talking behind your back, maybe making plans behind your back. And you can feel that. And that's why you're in that defensive energy and feel like you have to stand up for yourself because you're feeling this type of, that this is going on. Now, you might not know everything that's going on behind your back, but it's definitely, there's some sneaky stuff going on here, like gossiping, innuendo, sneaky plans, doing stuff behind your back, talking about you behind your back. So just be careful and mindful of that. But I feel like you're going to be okay because dealing with that, because you're going to follow your intuition. And you might be, while you're working on your pentacles here and getting to that, 10 of cups in the physical, right? Because right now it's a mindset, beginning to it, and you're working on it. While you're doing that, you might be putting yourself kind of in this hermit mode, especially if you're dealing with, the gossip, innuendo, behind your back kind of stuff, having to defend yourself. I feel like you very well are going to go, like you're currently in a hermit mode. And that's helping you deal with the negative that I was mentioning with the defensiveness and the gossip and stuff and stabbing you in the back. It's like and stuff going on behind your back. It's like you're definitely probably, keeping to yourself is what I'm feeling, because you're focused on getting those pentacles to where you want them to be and getting your abundance. So you're kind of like going within to stay in this type of mindset, this 10 of Pentacles mindset. And because you're doing that, these things aren't having an effect on you like they want you to, because I feel like they're doing this to you on purpose to like, it's like they're doing it on purpose to better themselves. Like they're trying somehow to bring you down, maybe emotionally, mentally, but it's for their benefit. They're doing it because it benefits them in some way, like trying to keep you small, trying to keep you from having that abundance. And it's like but because you're so focused and you're in that hermit mode and you're following your inner knowing and just following your intuition, it's like you're staying to yourself. And because you're kind of in a hermit mode and you're staying away from that negative energy, whoever those people are, you've put a barrier up, like a distance between, so that you can focus on what you need to. And it's not going to affect you because in the near future, you're in this Four of Wands. So even though they might be trying to do some shady stuff here and harm you in that way, it's not gonna it's like everything you're doing behind your back and all, it's not gonna end up hurting you. You're gonna end up on top because you're gonna end up in this near future in the Four of Wands energy. So you're gonna get to where you wanna be, and they're not gonna have any effect on it. And it could very well be that this type of behavior, that you're gonna see karmic justice come in and take care of this situation for you, to get them off your back, or to, take care of things so that they leave you alone, or you know what I mean? Like you could that could be where that karmic justice is coming in. Um, but I feel so it's more like something from the past, and like this could be the remnants of it. So something might have happened in the past. Um, and so this is like the remnants of what happened in the past. That was, that kind of knocked you down a few pegs, or, they harmed you, took advantage of you or something like that for their gain or something like that. And it's like, and you're dealing with the remnants of that, but I feel like you won't have to deal with it for a long time, forever. I mean, it's going to be short lived. Because if the karmic justice hasn't come in fully, it's going to. And it's going to help you get out of that, get away from that energy. But you're going to be A-okay. I mean, we're going to be A-okay for what I'm seeing here. But a lot of it's because we've been so focused on ourselves and our abundance, working on things ourselves, kind of staying away from that energy. And sometimes you have to do that. Like if somebody is really negative around you and they're bringing down your vibration and frequency, and they have, very low energy, lower frequency energy, sometimes you just have to put up a barrier, stay away from them or cut them out of your life or whatever, put up a boundary. That's what I'm trying to say. Put up a boundary so that they don't bring you down, because sometimes, and it can be family members, friends, people you've known for decades, because everybody's changing. And it could very well be that, you know, that's what happened in this situation. You just change from this group of people. You're no longer in alignment with them, and they're kind of like turning on you about it. So, but just hang in there because, like I said, in the near future, you're going to reach the end of that journey, and you're going to be able to relax and enjoy life and not have to deal with the drama. I'm hearing you're not gonna have to deal with the drama and the chaos of all that. Like, it's gonna it'll be taken care of, by karmic justice. And you're gonna end up on top, even though that you might have taken a hit that was against you in the past, that wasn't your fault or wasn't your doing or was done towards you. You're gonna end up on top in the long run with this Four of Wands. You're gonna fully recover from that. So that's what I have for us for the week of December 28th through January 3rd. It was a good reading. So I'm excited for this reading. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.